in building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close time. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more crap.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. Which of these champagnes is the driest? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize! Ugh, really? Fine. I'll murder up a few of my own. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows, maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die too. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. Who gives birth to live young? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to room 237. Okay, this one is more of an experience. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Beware the one with the prettiest paper. Ah! My Grandpappy Jack's glasses! They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. Or maybe he could have just used a therapist. Who knows? It was a different time. Let's get out of here. let's keep moving. Which of these space rocks could you trip over? Because it actually lands on the ground? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Yum yum! Now let's see what everyone drank. Your loss! The poison was dark cherry flavored. What a waste of poison. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What country is the Sistine Chapel in? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Donation time! You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up! Let's see where all the money went. If you're overfunded, you're safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand... You're not going anywhere. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. How is Lady Gaga's meat dress preserved in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic, if you think about it. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. One of you did not take this job seriously. That's not even close to what I said. Did I forget to mention that when my grandpappy died wearing his creepy glasses, every living person nearby came down with the same supernatural madness? Did I forget to mention that? Tough break. Oof, look at that audience. Not doing great. Do better. Let's keep moving. Which country is part of South America and Latin America? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? You busted. Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap each answer that let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is up. Arthropods. Time is almost up. Toilet paper brands. Here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Picasso paintings. Darkly Duck villains. Time is almost up. Muscles in the human body. you. Theory products. That ghost can smell your life force. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Movies about time travel. Another life force swap. Hello, darkness. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Alright, first question. Which of these is not a Latin phrase? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the killing room. It's tattoo time. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. My dad. No. Yeah. Right there. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already! What did we decide? Well, at least tattoos aren't permanent. What? They are? I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. The hotel business isn't all fun and murder. I've got overhead to worry about. My hotel needs to upgrade its CRM software. What is that? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You got read like a book. Let's keep moving. Traditionally, what gets predicted on St. Swithin's Day? Almost out of who picked this. Only a ghost got it wrong. That's annoying. Let's try another one. What's in an EpiPen? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. It's time for the volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracastabra. On guard! I wonder if that'll grow back. You're all dead already? What the heck, guys? That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. Which of these coffee drinks doesn't necessarily contain milk? Who picked this? I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. What is the con short for in con artist? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. Only time for one or two more bits of math. Ah, crap. You didn't fail. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What is rum made from? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. That password did not hold. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Poems that rhyme. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. But it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Official currency. Next question. Horse breeds. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Tomato varieties. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme. Crustaceans. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Enjoy Oblivion in the darkness. Launched online before 2000. The darkness approaches. Gymnastics moves. Stop! The tables have turned. IKEA products. Force over life force. Moving on. Books over 1,000 pages. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. role models. If you have any questions about our process, you're not alone. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Each of you doing in this movie theater? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. I'm sure you get some help from your robot friends. Have you tried putting on your 3D glasses? Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! Sticky! Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. This feels right. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? which of these explanations would most likely be the reason you hypothetically crapped your pants? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Another great prediction. Love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Hey, one vote is better than no votes. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If there was a game show based on a physical challenge you could always dominate, what would it be? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. All right, pick your final category. Which click are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Hooray! And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Nice use of the 99%. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Write your answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What single artistic flourish would you add to the Mona Lisa? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. Lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which dating red flag are you? Assign those roles. Find out who you are. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this role for you. Good little lab rat. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You got something, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's who's who, and here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. you most likely to pull? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see who's who.
Hooray!
That is a good one. Time to break this tie. Here's what I want each of you to do. Split the time up however you want. The other subjects will decide who gets the role. Just as I hypothesized. And this roll comes with some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, no contest there. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Last category. Pick something good. Totally awkward situation are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. The next drink is on you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Yippee! Can you spare a square? Wow, it's hard to know what to say. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. You forgot somebody's name at a party. What do you call them? Enter your answer on your device. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. You got one vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You, judging by your rolls, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What 3 things are essential to have a perfect Saturday night? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Mario Kart item are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Out who you are. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There it is. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You get the roll and some science pellets. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Models. If you experience any nausea during the experiment, try to throw up in one of the empty beakers. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching. Not interested? Fair enough. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which grandma name fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. And this role comes with some science pellets. Yippee! Say hi to Peepaw for me. Fancy. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. member of the Simpsons family fits each of you best? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! Nice job reading the room, my man. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. You called it. That 99% guess paid off. I've got just the thing to break this tie. What's the best snack food? Enter your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Before entering a dinner party, you discover you are totally underdressed. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. If a bar named a drink after you, what would be in it? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Okay, choose your final category. What age represents each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Woohoo! You guessed it. Wow. Bow down. Time to break this tie. What's the one thing you need that your stupid parents never gave you? Write your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. We call that a shutout. So sweet. There's our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! A horde of non-violent vegetarian zombies have moved into your neighborhood. How do you deal with them? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom.